Welcome to another forum review video. A few of you guys said you wanted to see what the Co-Rally forum had to say about me, so let's have a look. So Fireblade started a post about me. He says, I think his videos are great and I'll watch them all. And in brackets, posting this in case he comes looking like on the Armour forum. Oh, if you do, hi Kev. Wicked. Hi Fireblade, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Danny says, haha, yeah, he's not too bad. I watch him just for entertainment. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's all my videos are supposed to be. Entertainment, that's it. If you want proper reviews and technical stuff, there's plenty of other channels, that's not me. But then he goes on and says, that said, he and his friends seem to have something against Team Co-Rally. Very unfair. Team Co-Rally deserves higher praises, and it was all the necessary potential and products to take on the bigger fish. No, I mean, when I first got Co-Rally, or first had a go on Co-Rally, I was pretty neutral. I didn't really have an opinion at all until I had one and had a go with one. And even then, I didn't really give an opinion. So when a company makes these bold claims, say they're raising the bar, they're better than anything else out there, and go and send it to the moon, then, well, I'm going to put it to the test and see if the claims are actually true or not. So, yeah, we did send it to the moon, we did abuse it, and I did abuse it just the same as we abuse all my other RC cars. I didn't share an opinion, and whatever happened in the videos, what I showed in the videos, and then you guys can make up your own mind if you think it is acceptable and worth the money or not. Because at the end of the day, my opinion only really matters to me. You know, your opinion is what matters to you. So watch my video and make up your own opinion and base your purchase on your opinion and not my opinion. You know, that's why I don't really give you guys an opinion. RC YouTube channels just seem to copycat Kevin Talbot. I can think of at least 3 RC channels which pretty much carbon copy of Kevin Talbot's style. Even the same fonts, face expressions on the thumbnails. So if people are copying him, he must be doing something right. I just wish people would try something unique than to copy them. I like RC Dude, Rich Duper Bash, Three Sons RC and similar channels. Even though Rich Duper Bash and RC Dude are similar in style. Yeah, I have noticed there's quite a few YouTube channels that have been copying my style. And it doesn't bother me really. At the end of the day, it's going to harm them. It's going to stop them from growing their own channel. Because if someone wants to watch a Kevin Talbot video, they're going to watch me. They're not going to watch somebody else pretending to be me. You know, the same thing used to happen with Casey Neistat. He was like the biggest name when it came to vlogging. And you got all these other wannabe vloggers that came along and copied his style. The same sort of music, the same sort of effects, the same way of talking, the same way of placing the camera. It was just a carbon copy, just a copycat. But the thing was, it was so cringy and unwatchable that none of those channels ever took off. Well, it's fair to say Kev isn't the most mechanically empathetic of individuals. Yeah, I think you're right there, dude. I haven't got much mechanical sympathy. You guys on the Co-Rally forum are pretty positive. I might actually join. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Someone is getting salty. The guy's a troll that would go around and harass smaller RC channels. What? That's a typical hater, just making up lies. Never have I harassed these smaller YouTube channels. In fact, I actually help smaller YouTube channels all the time. The only time I've ever had any run-ins with these so-called smaller YouTube channels is if they've started some beef with me and I've just defended myself. But I've since learned it's a waste of time, because if someone starts hating on you and starts giving you a load of BS and giving you loads of crap, if you try and stick up for yourself, then for some reason the person that's bullied you to start with, they're the hero, and the person doing the defending themselves, they suddenly become the bully somehow. So I've kind of learned that if some other YouTube channels are making videos about you, and there's been a few recently that have made videos about me actually, and it's just best just to ignore them. There's no good can come of it to even acknowledge it really. And I know some of you guys say I shouldn't even acknowledge these comments on the forums, but I'm just doing a forum review. You know, I'm showing the good comments, I'm showing the bad comments, and then I'm giving my sort of little take on the side of it. And I know people say I shouldn't acknowledge haters at all, and I agree, the best response to a hater is no response at all. And also, if some of these haters can see how silly they look, and they stop being so toxic, then surely that can only be a good thing for the hobby, because these toxic people, they do actually scare off a lot of people in the hobby. I've spoken to many people in the RC hobby. They said they've left the hobby because there's too much toxicness. So if we can get rid of all this toxicness, it's going to make the hobby a lot nicer for other people. And I saw another comment somewhere, and I can't find it now, where someone says, oh, anyone that doesn't like Kevin Talbot is toxic. No, that is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying at all. If you don't like someone, and there's many people that I'm not a fan of, there's most YouTube channels, I'm not into them. But I'm not going to start going online and putting hate comments down. That's what's being toxic. Not liking someone or not being into someone, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But then to go online and keep posting stuff negatively about them and being mean and being a bully, that's toxic. So I've actually left all Facebook groups now. I don't get involved with them at all, because it just somehow just seems to be a magnet for toxic people. And every RC Facebook group tends to go toxic. So it's just best not to get involved and stay away. Mr. Fring says, I find him incredibly annoying and disrespectful. I don't like his approach, the way he throws everything around and deliberately destroys things just to be a tool and for the novelty of it. I get that a lot of people find him entertaining, but he totally turns me off. I can't watch 2 seconds of his videos, but that's fine. He doesn't need my support. Laugh out loud. Annoying. All right, I'll give you that one. If I'm annoying to you, that's fine. I'm sure I'm annoying to most people, just like most YouTube channels are annoying to me. You just choose to watch the ones that you find not annoying and the ones that you find entertaining. When it comes to being disrespectful, however, it's just stuff. It's just materialistic stuff. It hasn't got any real values. By me abusing this stuff gives entertainment to millions of people. And if I break stuff, I've paid for this stuff with my own money. I mean, we can pick any one of these RC cars, and for the most part, 99% of them are almost in immaculate condition. I know they go through hell in the videos, but when it's back into shop, I'll put my time into them and I'll make them all good again. So all of these RC cars in here are probably in way, way, way better condition than most other RC cars in the whole entire planet. If I was destroying other people's stuff, yes, that would be disrespectful. But me destroying my own stuff, it's just materialistic stuff. It's all replaceable. Wally's RC World says, I guess I'm harsh. I just can't stand to see these idiots send RCs into the air just to get views and likes. Well, the more views you get, the more money you make, the more toys you can buy. And not have to work a 9 till 5 job and get to enjoy every day of my life doing my hobby and getting paid for doing it. If that makes me an idiot, I'll take it. So here they are talking about the new Co-Rally coming out, the XTR, and about the chassis bending. And this dude here says, be mindful that the friends of Kevin Talbot hate Co-Rally, so he might not be unbiased in the end, but we'll see. No, I wouldn't say that my friends hate Co-Rally. They've just had bad experiences with them, and their opinion on them is based on the experiences that they've had with them. But whatever my friends' opinions are on stuff, my opinion is based on my own experience, not on their experience. So I'm unbiased, I'm neutral. Then Marzin says, man, his last video on the fire team was pretty good, but he is some kind of an Armour fanboy. I hope he gives the TC a shot. Now I'm an Armour fanboy. 1 minute I'm a Tractors fanboy, then I'm an Armour fanboy. Marzin goes, KT is about views and nothing close to the truth. Oh my God. Everything that I show on my videos is what actually happens in the videos. When a car breaks, I show it. When a car's good, I show it. Whatever happens in the video, I show it. I don't edit breakages out. I don't make stuff break on purpose. Whatever happens in the video is what gets shown to you guys. And I'll just, we just edit the videos in a way to make them exciting. So, and if my videos can be entertaining and at the same time it's sort of real life what's actually happening, I don't know how else I can do it any better. So, if you guys have got any ideas that would make my videos better, let me know. Scott Marsden goes, yes, that's what I was thinking. Kevin Talbot was impressed by the strength of the chassis. Yeah, the Co-Rally chassis are actually really strong. It's just some of the other parts that are bolted to them are a little bit on the weak side. I'll let the video do the talking. You guys can make up your own opinion. I don't even know why people argue about it, really, because if you watch one of my videos or you see one of your friends use a car or anyone else use a car and you're happy with how the car performs and how durable the car is, and then you go and use your money and buy that car, as long as you're happy, that's all that counts. Now, you know, for me or for someone else, they might look at the video and think, nah, I want something a bit tougher. And then they can spend their money on something that's a little bit tougher. And then everybody's happy. So, but to argue about it just seems a bit pointless, really. You know, they're just toy cars. You know, people used to argue about what's better, Nintendo or Sega, back when we was 5 years old at school. But here we're getting fully grown adults arguing about which toy is better. I mean, it's pretty pathetic, really. Just enjoy your toy, have a laugh, be a man-child, and just have fun. And stop arguing with each other about who's got the better toy. Doesn't matter. As long as you're happy, you've got a smile on your face. As long as I'm happy and I've got a smile on my face, we can all bash together with different brands and we can all be happy together. There's no need to argue, and there's definitely no need for any of this in the hobby. Tom goes, he doesn't have much luck with the co-rally. Yeah, my luck with the co-rally wasn't the best. Then he says, to be fair, the landing on the ramp would have bent anything. Yes, I agree. We took it on the suicide jump at one of our local skate parks, and it landed right on the metal part of the skateboard ramp. The chassis landed straight like that. And I agree, that would have bent anything. And the co-rally chassis actually did take it really well. For such a nasty hit, it did take it really well. The Stig says, who cares what other influencers think? As long as the people who own it, like it, that's all that matters. But that's just my opinion. And you know what, Stig? I fully agree. As long as the owner who has the car that's happy, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. As long as you're happy, as long as you've got a smile on your face, that's all that counts. Uh-oh, we have a salty person. Don't really care what he has to say, good or bad. He's just annoying in my opinion. He's probably entertaining if you're 7 years old. Alright, so here we are on my YouTube channel, analytics, and here we can see all the age groups, and the biggest age group is that one there, look, 26%, and that is 35 to 44-year-old. So while I'm sure that I do appeal to 7-year-olds as well, you know, 50, 60-year-olds, they still enjoy my videos. I think it's important to remember that Katie is a huge channel for doing one thing. He breaks free cars. He has one gimmick, it works well. Well, 99% of the cars that you see on this channel I pay for with my own money. So all the Banggood stuff was free. But I don't really do much Banggood anymore. You know, I think in the last 4 months, I might have done 2 Banggood videos, something like that, over on the main channel. I never understood why they hated on Co-Rally so much. Super strange. There's a lot of people that think that I hate on Co-Rally. And, well, where? I can't see how I've ever hated on them. Yes, I've bought it and I've completely abused it way beyond what I should have. But it's the same treatment that all my RC cars get. So I don't really understand why some of these Co-Rally fanboys think that I'm hating on Co-Rally. I just used it, didn't give an opinion, and we're going around in circles. Hello, look, we're back on the Armour forum. Someone put a post out about the Armour video that I did. And going through them, everyone is actually being really positive and actually being really nice. So maybe by shaming some of the haters, maybe they've learned a lesson. I don't know, probably not.